How you doing,
I'm doing well. How's everybody doing? Thanks for coming.
No problem.
Perfect day for this, right?
Yeah, exactly. It feels like baseball.
We're doing these upside.
Well,
Did you guys
softball.
shovel your base paths like they do?
No, we can't even get on our field. We'd sink to our ankles before the freeze came.
How about that new facility? How much does that help as a coach to be able to do some more things inside?
Well, perfect timing after the weather we've had the last couple of days. It's been tremendous help for us, and probably more helpful for us than any sport on campus, simply because of the size of the facility and the size of our game field. We've been able to do things inside we haven't been able to do in years past. Some scrimmage simulation, if you will, but certainly a lot of live defense, full throwing for our outfielders, even some fly balls in there for outfielders. So we're as prepared as we've been with this type of weather, with that facility, and we're very thankful and blessed and fortunate to be able to work in the RAS Center. It's going to be very helpful for us.
Some of the girls were talking World Series. I know there's a lot to happen between now and then, but when you hear them talk with such lofty goals, how does that make you feel?
I love their mindset, if they're saying that. I love their mindset. It's been a couple years since we've won a championship around here. To me, it seems like 20. I'm not handling that really well at times, and our goals and expectations are to win championships, and they're working their tails off. They have a really good mindset. We know what we need to do. They've made a conscious effort at cleaning up things defensively. We've made a conscious effort in improvement in the circle, and hopefully we'll see dividends from that this weekend.
Do you find yourself, as a coach, tinkering with things and trying to change things up with so long of a gap in between championships?
Always looking to improve on what we're doing, no question. I feel like we are doing our best to prepare them. The facility's helping with that. But there are certain things that we've done in years past that's helped us be successful, so those are the things we try to hang on to, and anything we think we need to improve upon, we're certainly open to and looking to do a better job of coaching.
What do you think of the fourth place preseason conference ranking?
I gave it about 30 seconds thought, about as long as I thought about filling out the form. I haven't really thought too much about it. I saw we had a few first place votes. I think it's going to be really balanced. Northern Iowa has the league's best pitcher returning besides ours. Illinois State and Southern are predominant favorites year in and year out. And Drake, don't forget about Drake too. They're going to be a tough team. So I haven't given it too much thought.
So where'd you pick yourself then if you had to fill it out?
Below fourth.
Did you?
Yep, I never pick ourselves very high.
Is that superstition or just belief?
Even when we won it year in and year out, I would not pick ourselves first.
Okay. Okay.
What do you hope that your girls learned from a year ago that might help them get a little farther this year?
One thing we've emphasized tremendously is any team that has success, gets along, respects each other, is there when things don't always go our way, and that's something that we've emphasized a lot in the off season. I hope that makes us a stronger unit on the field. We know over 56 games that there's going to be ups and downs, and we talk about it. The game of softball, like the game of baseball, you have to be able to handle failure. And it's a lot easier to do when you have more people willing to give you a helping hand and support you instead of people pointing fingers at you. And not that we had that last year. I just emphasize successful teams get along and really support each other.
Ken, too, talked about not seeing many good pitches, expecting to see many good pitches this year. How do you help coach someone do that who maybe isn't used to that?
Well, she has a great eye at the plate. Her run, if she gets on base with a single, a hard hit single off the wall or a walk is going to count the same. So we'll have to challenge her to be patient. If she gets a pitch she can drive, go for it. If they're going to pitch around her, we feel we have enough other good hitters in the lineup that will be able to step in and drive her in.
What did you see from her in the off season? Some people, when they get success, some stack it and some don't. Did you see that type of attitude in the off season from her?
No, she's continued to work harder. She's very critical of herself in both phases of her game, but offensively especially. She won't get out of that cage unless her swing feels right. And then I've seen probably better focus and more determined in the circle. And she's continued to work on her pitches and really attack in the circle. So I think you'll even see a stronger Cantu this spring.
Better